4 EastEnders spoilers next week for 12th, 15th May 2025. Cindy Beale exposes Kathy Cotton's affair with Harvey Monroe. 1. Cindy Beale exposes Kathy Cotton's affair with Harvey Monroe. Harvey prepares for the Slater camping trip, but it's one disaster after another when Jean refuses to go without daughter Stacy Slater, which upsets granddaughter Lily. Harvey convinces Stacy to come, but Lily is adamant she doesn't want Stacy there. Harvey explodes, heading to the cafe to seek solace with secret lover Kathy, only to receive the cold shoulder. Stacy and Lily later make amends, and the Slaters rally to set up a makeshift camp at home when Alfie Moon reveals the camper van is no longer available. Harvey is overcome with guilt and heads to the square, but when he returns home, Jean proposes Harvey is unable to give Jean an answer, and the heartbroken woman flees to the cafe, where she confides in none other than Kathy. Harvey is tight-lipped when questioned by Alfie, and soon he prepares to tell Jean the truth. But things go from bad to worse when Jean mistakes Harvey's words as an acceptance of her proposal, and Harvey makes an excuse to leave while the Slaters celebrate. Harvey heads to see Kathy for a kiss, but they're unaware that Cindy is watching and has recorded the whole encounter. Cindy later interrupts Kathy and Ian Beale's preparations for the baby's welcome home party, before the family gather with friends to celebrate the birth of Lauren Branning and Peter Beale's second child. But Cindy gatecrashes in the Queen Vic and is shunned by Peter. Meanwhile, Harvey and Jean are asked to the pub to officially announce their engagement. Feeling cast out once again, Cindy plays the video of Kathy and Harvey kissing for all to see. The locals reel over the footage as Jean presses Harvey on its contents, while Kathy heads home with Ian and reveals all about her affair. How will Jean react to Harvey's betrayal? 2. Ravi Gulati and Ross Marshall square up over their kids. Ross and girlfriend Vicky Fowler continue to worry about Joel's behaviour, and Vicky tries to persuade Ross to speak to Ravi and Priya Nandrahat about their discovery the previous week. Ross decides to speak to Avani instead, but Suki Panasar Unwin spies their conversation from afar and is suspicious of the clandestine chat. Ross and Avani give different versions of events when questioned about their chat, which only raises Suki's suspicions. This forces Vicky to reveal to Suki that Joel slept with Avani. Suki tries to speak to Avani about this, but Avani storms out, leading Suki to try and talk to Priya about the situation. She covers when Ravi is in earshot, and later finds a quiet moment to reveal all to Priya. But Ravi returns home, mid-conversation, and hears everything. Ravi heads over to confront Joel, where a fight breaks out between Ross and Ravi. How will it end? And with Joel having exhibited some worrying behaviour, is this linked to the reason he and Ross had to leave Australia? 3. Harry Mitchell misreads signals from Gina Knight. Gina grows concerned for Harry, and secretly reveals all to his parents, Nicola and Teddy Mitchell, when they accost her over his well-being. Teddy and Nicola head to the Archers to speak to Harry, who dismisses their concerns and later has a go at Gina. Gina denies any wrongdoing, and the pair eventually make amends in the Vic. But there, Jay Brown warns Gina about her growing friendship with Harry. As the week continues, Harry misreads Gina's signals, and he leaves to take solace in the Vic with his uncle, Billy Mitchell. Gina goes in search of Harry, but Billy questions her on recent events with Harry, and she heads to the Albert. Will Gina and Harry get on the same page? We know that Harry recently discovered that Nicola murdered his girlfriend, Shireen Bashar. So is this linked to the worry he's causing his loved ones? 4. Linda Carter tries to convince Phil Mitchell to make amends with Sharon Watts. Linda is confused when Phil is reluctant to call Sharon, but then Phil drops the bombshell that Sharon slept with his brother, Grant Mitchell. Even so, Linda tries to persuade Phil to speak to Sharon, and as the pair are co-parents to young son, Albie, Phil will surely have to find a way to get along with Sharon despite her betrayal. Can Linda help Phil get over the awkward situation?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn